Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive World Domination on the brand new Australia and New Zealand Advanced map. New Zealand and Australia Advanced. Um, Very excited about this. This map is part of the new Advanced 2 map pack. We are playing as a green player out of the second position. Now, kind of like this spot here in the center, I want to have some sort of left side hold if I can. I also like this up top. Let me get 2 down here. Let's get 1 up here, and then I'll try to make this a third position by having by fortifying this together over here. So we're gonna attack up into the corner, voluntarily place myself in the corner. And attack phase, pull up here, and hopefully orange will do some fortifying, black will leave us alone, etc. We're going to play this just like we would a normal Progressive World Domination game. However, this is my very first time playing the map, so it would be a first impressions game. No blizzards, no portals, no fog, nothing like that, no alliances or anything, just your standard Progressive World Domination game. And we will upload regardless of whatever happens. So if there's some drama here, there's going to be some drama. If it goes well, it goes well. I mean, we'll watch it play out to completion, and hopefully we'll have a good time here. Just off the baseline, let's take a look at the bonuses that exist, and then it does seem like everybody here is fairly experienced with Progressive World Domination, at least so far as the red and white players go. So let's take a look at the bonuses. There's quite a few. I'm going to try to position this in a way where I can see all of them. This continent overlay part really throws you for a loop up there. We got a couple +2s, 4 of them actually. So there's going to be Arnhem Land and Groot Island. For 2 for 2, Far North Queensland for 2 for 2, Kimberley for a 2 for 4, or I guess a 4 for 2, 4 territories, 4 +2 troops. Central Australia is a 3 for 2, and that's the end of the 2s. There's a couple +3s, just 3 of them. Western New South Wales is a 6 for 3. We've got Gulf and North Queensland for a 6 for 3 as well. Top end in Tiwi Islands are a 5 for 3. Then we also have 4 4s. North Island is an 8 for 4 with a 2-point hold up there. We've got South Island a 5 for 4 with a 3-point hold, and a 4-point hold rather. Victoria and Tasmania, every territory has access into that. That's a 4 for 4, and then finally Eastern New South Wales is a 3 for 4, just given its proximity to everything in there. The 5 here in the center is South Australia for 7 for 5, and then Greater Western Australia an 8 for 6, and South Queensland a 9 for 6. Or sorry, 9 for 5. I missed that. There's only 1 6. That's Greater Western Australia. Yellow is interestingly taking a bonus on the first turn here. That's a solid play just because they had all the material up there to do so. Red drops all 4 troops that they're getting right in there. We're actually going to get 4 troops this turn. We managed to hold an extra territory here after getting hit by red on the very first turn, which is nice. And red's going to take that bonus in there. Doesn't seem like a game where I'm inherently playing for a bonus, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. I want to have this stack on the western side nice and strong, and then we'll get 1 here and 1 here. These 2s, if they survive, that's great. Otherwise, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Red's going to probably take a second bonus up top here with that 5 on Jabiru. So let's attack out. We'll let white group his stack up, and we will move west. And we do get that extra troop. I'm not confident we'll keep that, implying we're not going to get hit more than once here. But this is going to be white fortifying in. I think I want to remove red from Geraldton here, and white playing this out as standard Progressive World Dom. Red veered off the course there a little bit, taking the bonus in the center, and white's actually going to go to the left. Okay. Trying to separate his stacks, the 3 here in the center and the 4. in the bottom left. I like this 4 in the bottom left right now, but I think that's contingent on me or somebody else taking the Esperance territory there, which I don't feel inclined to do. It doesn't have great mobility right now, and he actually fortifies away from yellow's stack here, closer to red. So depending on how these players perceive these threats, that might not be the best play in the world. I don't know about black placing troops up here next to red and orange's 3. Yeah, they're going to try to salvage their 2, attack either into yellow or yeah, attacks up into white. I thought that might happen. So these will be grouped up, but these stacks are very close to each other. It's a little bit dangerous. Black's position is questionable. I like orange's. Orange has been able to keep a bunch of material, has hardly been hit, and he's going to get an extra troop on this turn. Yellow has the bonus. That's only a 2-fer, though, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. Now, my 4 is locked up here. I'm doing that intentionally. That's not going to be my attacking stack because I don't want to worry about being perceived as a threat to the yellow player. That's not in my interest. So yellow's going to get 5 troops this turn. So doesn't have the extra troop from having 12 territories, but is going to get 2 extra troops from holding a bonus for the first time. I think I could see them going a little bit aggressive here. I think they're just going to make these 7s up here. So yeah, yellow's playing pretty defensively. I think I would add troops. Now that I have that, I'd add troops either down here in Gippsland or on Roxby Downs here, or even over here on Derby, just to have an additional position. I do like him adding on Roxby Downs there. And that's going to be the goal of this game, right? Is review the map, but also analyze positions here as best we can. Because, you know, a 6-player game, Progressive World Dom can go any which way. It's a lot of it can be dependent on starting position, and so I want to be able to review everybody's gameplay as best I can. So red holds that +3 in the center of the board with a bunch of split stuff. What's he going to do with that? Puts 2 down. Is he going to make all of these 5s? He is going to make all of these 5s. I guarantee you his attack is going to be here on Jabiru. That might end up... no, he's not going to attack with Jabiru. Interesting. Fortifies back in. Wow, so doesn't greed an additional bonus. I think that's probably the right play there. We've got orange. Orange is splitting me down here, which isn't my favorite thing. I don't want to really create an additional position here. It does make me a little bit more difficult to kill. I'll add 1 here. Why not? And then we've still got that up there. I might as well add there. And then let's attack into red here just to get red off of our back ever so slightly. And I'm going to leave myself here. I'm going to hope that maybe black hits into my territory here, opens me up a little bit, something along those lines. The trades are going to start coming in pretty soon. But yeah, first impressions, I like... so just for context, I think I've uploaded maybe 1 or 2 videos of the New Zealand and Australia original map, the non-advanced version of the map in the past. I like that map. And I think this is an improvement on that because it removes a little bit of the congestion. It makes the map a bit more expansive, which I think is fun. I think a big problem with that map is the New Zealand portion of it was a little too, whoever, it was almost like no New Zealand, no win versus no Australia, no win. And I think this map, because the bonuses over here in New Zealand, they are both +4s, but they're pretty hefty and they border maybe some weaker bonuses that players are going to more easily hold than New Zealand. I think that makes it arguably a little bit better of a map. Now, black could potentially greed this +3 in here in Western New South Wales. I don't know that he's going to be allowed to do that. Orange attacks up. Oh, he's going to take that plus. Is he going to take the +2 up here? He doesn't, but he attacks up there and then scoots back to me. So takes 2 territories, get himself elevated a little bit. If we get hit here, we'll not get the additional 4th troop if we get hit by red or yellow. Again, yellow is playing with a +2 right now that they're getting. And I like, are they going to go for a second bonus down here? That would be wild. And they'd have to hit me out of here. I don't know if they realize that Tasmania is part of that bonus. Very strong position up top. I don't really like the way that yellow and red are continuing to play this currently. Okay, he'll group these up. That's a play on me, and orange doesn't move out of the way. I don't really like the way that they're continuing to play this because the yellow and red are making themselves a little bit killable by not strengthening their external positions. If yellow gets knocked out of Wellington here, he's going to be really in two spots. What's red going to do? Red drops this 10 here. I imagine I'm going to get my 2 hit. Yeah, so we don't get the extra troop here. Is he going to go for an additional bonus? He could do top end in Tiwi Islands if he attacked down from the 5. But you see, red's really just in this big chunk here, this one territory here, and then these 2 over here. If either of these got hit, he would be a little bit in a bad spot. We are tied with white for the weakest player on the board. We'll both be at 29 after this next go. I will not be attacking off of my 5 over here. I don't want to go down into black's 5 here. I do sit next to orange. Orange is behind me in the turn order, so certainly could make a play on me at some point, but I got the 5 up here as a little bit of protection. I'm going to go 1 here. I'm going to go 1 here. I'm not going to add to this 5. Yeah, I want this 5 to be strong in case orange tries to go for me, because I do see lines that orange has on me. Yellow doesn't have the best of lines on my stack on the left side. So I'm not entirely worried about him. He's also blocked off with this Townsville one for me over here. So we're going to attack black out of here because I think removing black from that side is a good idea. And then I'm just going to slightly reposition this to be a little bit more attacker favor. It does point me to yellow a little bit more, but I think that's the right play. And now white has the same number of troops as us. We'll soon have the same number of territories unless they attack me here. I'm hoping I'm not seen as a target. I don't have a set. I'm not going to card skip because I'm not holding a bonus. I think that red might, if red's smart, he might card skip. So the players in our game, I might as well run through the players that we've got here. If white bots out, that would be very interesting for the game. I don't really have too much positioning next to white. Wasn't expecting a bot out. But the players in our game, we got Professor Anders from Poland in the first position. Oh, white is still here. Okay. The white player, well, I'm C-Money, Grandmaster level player, green player in the second position. The white player is Nacho AVG Gamer from the United States in the third position. Black player, General Tanagawa, 14976. From the United States in the fourth position. The orange player, General Tamanaha from New Zealand in the fifth position. And finally, the yellow player, right-handed boxer 9912 from Germany is in the sixth position. Black is maybe going to connect his stacks. All right, so black's going to get one big stack here. So he's going to have a 3-position game, assuming that maybe red removes this Borolula territory up there in the top of the board. Black's going to go for the bonus. Okay. A little delayed, not even going to hold it. So, you know, yellow or orange or even myself could attack into this. I don't really like the prospect of this 8 sitting here pointing at me. It's got really nowhere to go except into me or white. Orange is going to take that bonus. Okay. Orange is going to take that bonus. I don't really have a play. I still don't have a play for this bonus, especially orange splitting back here. Defends himself against red. So that's also a +2. So 3 +2s currently occupied and a +3. And orange or yellow takes this bonus. So I'm not surprised that happened, quite frankly. I want to almost make everybody think that white is easier to kill than me. That wouldn't be a bad goal. Yeah, everybody's trying to be too good neighborly. And yeah, now red's going to take an additional bonus. Right next to yellow, though. I'm hoping that maybe yellow... No, he's not going to take... he takes this bonus. Okay. Yeah, I would not open up... If I were him, I would not open up this this territory, that +10 there. I'm going to go here. I'm leaving this as a 6. I mean, if yellow wants to go for that, he can go for that. And then we're going to attack white out of this spot. I'm trying to make white a little bit easier for everybody to kill. I don't card skip, so we have our trade. We'll get the 6 trade unless somebody trades early. Like if white tries to spare himself. Just haven't had positioning. That's the one thing, is I think the bonuses are very positioning dependent, especially in like progressive progressive world dom like we're playing right now, like I think these players are going to find that like nobody wants to break anybody, right? And I certainly, with somebody that's not holding a bonus, I very much do not want to be the person that breaks anybody. White is going to remove red. See, this is what I was saying, is red, if yellow wanted to, he could aggress red. All he really needs is this 2 to get removed, or maybe this 1 down here. He doesn't have perfect pathing on it yet. Is he going to hit one of these orange stacks? He does. Groups up with the 2. So white has improved his lines on me right now, which I'm not jazzed about. Now we come around to the black player who's managed to hold a bonus. Is he going to take a second bonus here? Black also has lines on me right now, but a little bit split. Going to hit down into white here. Yep. Wonder if he doesn't keep going. All right, so orange has got a little bit of a territory trapped here, which makes kills difficult. I'm just going to try to play a game where I'm not perceived as a gigantic threat. Orange might hit black here, which maybe that'll anger him. He's going to create an additional position. I don't know that I agree with adding to this 2 here, unless your goal is to group these up. I'm not crazy about that. I think adding to this 4 down here would have been more impactful. He does group them up, and he hits me to do it. I mean, that's got to be your fortify, right? Yeah. So that doesn't have the best of lines on me. It's got to go through a little bit of black first. So is black the only player? Black's the only player with a +3. Everybody else... Oh, no, red has a +3 now. So if yellow doesn't break red here, red's going to get 5 troops on this next turn. Doesn't actually have 12 territories, so he'll only be turning in 8, but it is 8 troops. Like, that's 8. That's quite a bit. Yellow's also getting... Yellow's actually holding a +4, so yellow's getting even more. Is he getting 9? He is. But yellow's playing to guard, right? None of these things are really heavy attacking. Same with red, which is what makes a little bit orange, but mostly black and white much more threatening. Like black is playing a 3-stack 3 position game here, which I think is quite good for the black player. So we'll continue keeping an eye on everybody here. But yeah, this map I like how it's a bit more open than the standard New Zealand and Australia map. All right, that player does not take anything. He card skips despite being at the end of the order. That's a very confusing play from yellow. I don't know if he just ran out of time or what, but the card skip when you're at the end of the order makes quite literally 0 sense. That's just putting yourself at a disadvantage. I wonder if red breaks black here knowing that this 9's not pointed at him. Is he going to make all of these 6s? This is unhinged. Because then he's going to trade in as well. Yeah, so he trades in. And he could probably make this a 6 as well. This is wild. I don't see red as being somebody who's going to go for much of a kill here. Going to break black. No, he hits orange. Does he pull this in? No. All right, so we trade on the 6. I want this one nice and strong over here. Do I attack in? Do I leave this here? Just white. How strong are white's lines on me? Not that strong. Orange's lines maybe a little bit stronger with how late he is in the order, but this just puts me closer to him. I'm going to hit black here. That knocks black below 12 as well. And I'm just going to slightly reposition. Just makes myself a little bit more attackery if I got a trade on 3, which I don't have a trade on 3. This also gives white better lines up to orange if he wants them. But it's going to come down to who's got trades when. I think that's really what's going to end up playing here. So I got to hope that I get a trade on 4. I think not having a trade on 3 is particularly bad in this lobby when I don't have the bonuses. Yeah, see, white's still holding this on me, but he doesn't have a play on my 8 up here. Yellow's really going to be the one that's probably the biggest threat to me, but he doesn't have an attack on my 9, really, so that's my one saving grace. Black trades in. I'm going to strengthen all of these positions. Black definitely has split lines on me. He doesn't really have a play on the 7 right now. But a trade on 3 when I'm on 4. I don't know that anybody's going to go for me with a trade on 3, though. Even if I'm on 4 cards. Black takes an additional bonus. He's also not... He's only pointing... that only points at yellow right now. And he's holding what? He's holding a +3 and a +4. Yeah! What is orange going to do here? How much does he add over here to the right side? It's a 6 now. Yeah, orange is being... I like the way that orange... I like the game orange is playing, and there's a reason they've got the most troops now. Just been very careful. Like, they have only had this +3. Obviously, they got the later trade compared to everybody else, but not a bad way to play this one for the orange player. I want to see somebody be aggressive. Like, if I was in a position here to complete a kill, I definitely would consider it a bit more than everybody else has, but... Oh, I don't like the split back there. That's not good. You've sandwiched this stack in between. I would have kept it. I would not have fortified back. I would have kept it pointed down. Unless maybe he wants to have a play on white. I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess the one thing that yellow's skip does is it potentially gets somebody to trade on 3. But it also, if somebody trades on 3, they could kill him on 5 cards. He's going to attack off this stack up here. So that's now buried. This 10 is buried. That's a pretty middling play. I don't like that at all. Red's going to take this bonus up here. All right. All right, yellow. It's ball's in your court, yellow, with a trade in here. I'm going to hit orange here. Got attacking back there if I need it. And we'll just shift this to the side. If white's got a trade, he could kill us. Hoping he doesn't try to do that. He actually doesn't. He'd have to split pathing here to hit my 1 and then come up and hit all of this. Do I have a set on 4? I don't have a set on 4. I'm probably dead, everybody. I will tell you that straight up. Probably dead, but we'll continue analyzing the rest of this game playing out, assuming I die. I think white's best play is hit me on Otago here and then go back onto West Coast with his stack. I think orange will kill me. I think orange will kill me next turn, I think is what's going to happen. Orange or white. He goes up. Interesting. I mean, clearly a threat, right? And he's got lines on me everywhere. That's the problem, is white has managed to hold lines on me everywhere. So black actually opens up a better attacking line for me there. But again, no set on 4, having very bad card luck. So I think I might be the first one out here, which is frustrating. I am the weakest. Yellow's going to trade in, though. Who does yellow go for off the trade in? He doesn't have great lines on myself. That could always change. If yellow like went for white or something... He's actually, his stack is not buried like I thought it was. He does have Max Welton as a way out. Yellow does, I mean, he's got better lines on white than probably anybody else. This, yeah, it puts 4 here to hit here. Rest up here, cuts down with this, or even puts here, loops up. I can see it. We've got a 15 trade coming in from yellow. His best lines, I think, are on white if he wanted to go for a kill. It looks like based off of how he's placing, that's not going to happen. I think we're going to see black potentially try to sink his teeth into somebody. If black trades on 4, it's even possible that he goes for yellow. Or maybe even orange. But he'd have to get down to this 8 somehow off of his 18 up there. And the 20 would need to be repositioned. So I don't think we're going to see black go for a kill here. I would have hit this white 1 out of the way. Now he's officially buried that stack. Red trades on 4. Who does he go for? I don't have a trade on 4. He's going for orange. Oh! Oh, he does not have this at all. White might go for orange now. I got to get out of white's way. I desperately need to get out of white's way. White has pathing here. He's got pathing in here. Yeah, white is effectively red just fed the orange kill. I don't have that at all. I'm going to knock yellow out of the right side here, I think. I'm going to place all my troops here and give white positioning to kill orange if he's got a trade in. Let's do that. I'm going to attack twice. I hope white realizes what I'm doing. And then I will... yeah, I don't want to block that pathing, right? I want to give him that pathing. Let's go sit up this way. Just to seem a little bit less threatening to everybody. Obviously, I've got a set now. Hopefully, the players in the game don't go for me. Black's got to cut through a bunch of yellow to get to me. Ideally... I mean, it's also possible white just doesn't have a set, right? And then orange gets fed anyway. But I buried myself in the corner here to hopefully give white the pathing to kill orange if he wanted it. Because orange is now weaker than me. He is 1 less card, so it might be more appealing. But I think that's the right play. We get the yellow stack out of here. This way, if black wants to cut through and kill yellow off of a trade, he's also got the ability to do that. Now... something to note here, I have buried my stacks, so I'm not going to be... likely not going to be able to kill white unless white hits me here. Oh no, I would need orange to hit up here. So orange doesn't have as good of a line on me now that he's been removed from the left side, so maybe he goes for a kill on white. If orange opens me up on Manawatu Wanganul, I think I kill him. That's if he doesn't trade in. If he does trade in and opens me up there, then I go for white. Which, boom, split, cut this way. And then boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so maybe burying myself. I thought white might go for the orange kill. Burying myself now looks not so good. And black's just going to sit there. Black blatantly repositions on myself, which is not... that's completely ineffective. You're repositioning when... oh, did orange bot? Okay, this might attack up here then. No, it doesn't. Orange on 5 cards. I think if yellow doesn't kill orange, I got to kill orange. Which is going to be a little bit difficult. The trade-in is 25, though. I should be able to get it. Even with my 2 buried stacks on the right-hand side. I really just need enough to kill this 8. And maybe yellow will make this easier on me. Alright. Taking an additional bonus. Yeah, the yellow player is not much of a threat, honestly, if I'm looking at this. Black is too strong. Is he going to hit orange right now? Because I'll come over with this stack, and I won't need to commit as much over in this area. Red opens this. Oh, that's so good. That makes it this 6 easier to kill. Alright, so I've got pathing there. What do I need? Here, I'm going to need... Let's try 15. Let me get... I need like... 8. Let's try that. Can I chain this into the white kill? Probably. That's a set on the next turn. I cannot. Cannot chain that into the white kill. Messed up a little bit. Alright. Let's go. I think black might kill me. I wanted to chain it, but I couldn't chain it. So white trades in. It was a little bit too much. He was a little too split. If I had left this position better over here, I could have had it. But I needed to be able to get the 12 and get the 12 here, and then I just didn't have enough left for the 13. I'm on 5. I think black probably kills me here. He should have the juice for it. Oh. That was unexpected. He's going for red? Oh, well, alright. If he does this, maybe black will go for red instead. This is a very confusing play by the white player. I thought the white player was pretty good, but now I'm less confident. I have a lot of territories. I don't have any bonuses, but I have a lot of territories. Let's see what black does here, because black is pointed directly at me with a trade-in. He's going to need to add quite a bit up here at the top. He should be able to kill me. I think he will kill me here. Pretty confident, unless he messes up. If he runs out of time, though... How fast of an attacker is this? He doesn't have time. No, you're messing this up. Yeah, he stops. All right, cool. Red on 3. So I'm going to set in now, right? If yellow doesn't set, I am pointed directly at him. I can kill yellow for... Nope, sets in. I could have killed yellow for 5 cards, but he sets in. And now we're getting interesting here. Things are about to get interesting. I think positioning myself... Yeah, red... Oh, he's going to go for red. Okay. This does not set him in. So if he suffers massive troop loss here, or is too slow, which I think he's too slow, I think he's about to feed me this kill for really cheap. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. Oh my god. Oh my god, he fed me the kill. Does red have a set on 3? Red has a set on 3, and he's probably just going to go for vengeance. Does he go for vengeance, or does he go for white? He doesn't even go for vengeance. Wow. Do I kill white now? Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill white. That's good. Can I kill black? I can't kill black. On 2 cards. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dump everything over here. Just make myself hard to kill. I don't have a set on 3, but this way I'm pointed at where red and yellow are. So if some connections happen here. Is he going to take this bonus? No shot he goes for the yellow kill, right? I mean, I'm fine with it. No, he's going to sit. He doesn't want to kill yellow. Black is a very smart player. He doesn't want to kill yellow on 2 cards. It makes complete sense. I killed white. We've got white out of the way. This is one of the longest Progressive World Dom games I feel like I've ever played. This map, it plays pretty well for Progressive World Domination. Card skips. Just outright card skips? That's a bad play. I don't like that play at all. The follow-up question is I don't have positioning to kill him though. I can't complete a loop here, I don't think. Unless red messes him up. I need red to connect me. If red can somehow give me pathing to the bottom, she does not do. He is on 2 cards, though. Do I have pathing to red? I don't even have pathing to red, do I? Oh, that's really bad, because black's going to kill red on 2 cards here to set in, I think. Yeah, they didn't connect me here. I guess here's our ultimate test, right? Well, I wouldn't know, right? Because I can't get through there. So I guess I'm just gonna break yellow here. I'm gonna go here. I basically need my stack to be bigger than whatever black can get to. So he can't break my stack. So I've got a set now. If red takes a card, we just kill him. Black's going to set in. He'll probably hit me pretty drastically, is what I imagine. Well played. Is he going to kill yellow? He doesn't set in off of killing yellow. No, he's just going to wipe me clean off the right side of the board. I mean, that makes sense. But neither of these players have sets. So if I can... Now I'm better position where I've got my trade in. I can kill both of them. And then I'm in the 1v1 against black with black not on a set.
Yeah.
So I think so I don't have to think about it. I just kill red. I don't set in now. I just kill red outright. And then whatever I've got left. And see, yellow's actually made it much easier for me to kill him. Yeah, yellow. Black knows it. Black knows that yellow just got himself killed. Because red won't be able to kill yellow. Now yellow's on 3 cards. It'd be even funnier if red just went right into yellow here. Now, if red was smart, he wouldn't even take a card. He'd disadvantage me so that it's not worth me killing him, but I'm going to kill him anyway. I'm going to kill him and yellow on this next turn. And then we'll see how much else we have left for dealing with black. And ideally, it's enough. And we can hopefully put this one away. This has been a very interesting game. Red places his troops. What's he going to do? Is he going to take a card? Thank you. I'll even send him the thanks. Because he's so dead. Now, don't put yourself in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Yeah, black knows it. Now I can better position myself here. I'm pointed directly at yellow. I actually have to kill him here because 15, 25, 27. It's like 27 down here with a couple splits. Let's do 45 and then whatever I've got left here. Not a bad roll. And I will be on a set on the next turn. Let's trade in these just so I know I've got a set. I think I still win. It's a little tight. That stack grouped up. He is worth less than me. I'm on 5 cards, right? So trade-ins are like 80. He's going to get ahead of me on troop count quite a bit here. But he's already positioned himself poorly. His pathing has been a little bit off here. If it loses 3 there, that's good. I need him to lose a bunch on his 112 when that runs around. This definitely isn't over. It just simply because he had so many troops. And I tried to remove... Yeah, like losing 6 there is massive. Losing 2. Any occurrence of troop loss that we can get here is massive. I just got to blast his big stack here. He didn't open my 44, so... I think just running through pathing here, like starting... I guess here, and then ending on this with a blast is probably my best bet. I'm gonna be... Okay, that... Oh, I just... Dang it. Does he get a set on 3? Because he wins the game if he does, I think. Yep. Well played. Luckiest set on 3 I think I've ever seen. There's 7 here that I can activate. I like him going to the right side here, though. This is helpful. It means he's still got a lot of the rest of the board to have to break. Split here is interesting. Gotta dive into the corner. He doesn't dive into the corner. He's going very slow. Oh, he locked his stack. Oh, God, he locked his stack. Oh, he's gonna lose the game because of it. Oh my gosh, and he doesn't have a set now, so...
Yeah.
Let me just drop... I want to make sure I break both of his bonuses, so let's just go... 7 should be enough. Good game. Wow. That's so unlucky. I won because he locked his stack. Oh, that's insane. I have the set too. It is in fact over, everybody. This is curtains on this game. Somehow pull a win out of my booty. A 45-minute progressive cards game where there was really action happening after the first set of trade-ins. Action happening across the board. I think Black can tell by my speed at this point that I'm not going to flub this one. It is going to be a victory for me. I will not lock my stack like he did. Good game to you, sir. Good game. Well played. Good luck. Throw him the thumbs up. And trade in. Even if I mess this up, not going to matter because he does not have a set on 2, obviously. That was weird. Sometimes the territories in this game click very strangely. That is going to be a victory for us on the brand new New Zealand and Australia advanced map. There are 3 more maps in this map pack. There's a United States advanced, there is a Roman Empire advanced, and an Ottoman Empire advanced. We will be checking out all of those maps in Progressive World Domination. Same situation as this. Even if we don't win, I'm still going to upload it. It's going to be my first impressions of the map. As far as this map went, I like the way it plays out. I think it's got some unique pathing. The bonuses, a lot of the smaller bonuses aren't crazy difficult to hold. And you saw in this instance, players were maybe a little bit more apprehensive to break each other as to not create enemies. We managed to get a little bit lucky there with red sacking into the orange player, feeding us that kill, and then black not having enough time to complete the kill on us, and then also yellow failing the kill on red. All of those the culmination of that really helped us get the win. Let's take a look at the ranks of the players in our game. I got the impression from both white and black that they were experienced progressive world domination players, and that is confirmed by the expert level ranks there. We got beginners on red and orange, which also makes a little bit of sense as well. And then maybe not so much orange. I would have given orange intermediate, I think. And then expert level on yellow. The bonus stacking guy has made his way up to expert. Also, double card skipped, which was a bit strange. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think this map is great, quite frankly. I will also check out all 4 of these maps with progressive capitals at some point, but I can't guarantee when those videos are going to come out or happen. But I think the next 3 videos after this, I'm going to try to do progressive world dom on each of the new maps. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to be shouted out in a future video as well, all you have to do is subscribe and make sure that you have public subscriptions on, and I'll give you a shout out like I've done for other people in previous videos. Comment down below what you thought about this one. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you right here above my head, the subscribe button's in the upper right hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.